Hey guys, and welcome back to this video. Today's video, we're gonna get facts on the table, you know. Today's video gonna be about this engine and the other engine that I'm getting. So let's just jump straight into this video, because I got so many questions about the driveline and the engine on this vehicle. So I'm just gonna address everything about engines and stuff. So starting off with particularly this engine. This engine gonna be a temporary build that we're gonna throw into the car. So that means we're gonna do a few small things to it, probably a little bit more aggressive cam, restore the whole engine inside of it, like or rebuild it or whatever, the whole block, new piston rings, spark plugs, timing gear, timing chain, all the gaskets, frost plugs and stuff like that. We're gonna get the engine, of course, grinded down with a wire brush and all nice, and then painted and stuff. The colors, I'm not quite sure yet. I've been thinking about painting the block this very time correct gold color, and then some black valve covers and black intake. Let me know on that if you have any good ideas down below. That's just a little thought that I had in my head, and if you can see the same thing that I'm seeing, that's gonna be dope as fuck. Now to the interesting part, which is not really this engine anymore, is it? Because this is just gonna be a minor build, maybe to get 350 to 400 at the wheels through the old shitty 3-speed transmission. Now, going further into the future of my plans and my build and so forth, we are getting a Butler performance engine. I'm getting a Butler performance engine, crate engine. What I'm gonna get built, you might wonder. Well, I'm probably gonna get built a 400 block that revs hella high. I'm gonna ask all the professional people working at Butler Performance how I can get the most displacement and the most RPM, and then find a good medium between that. And probably I'm gonna lean towards the RPMs, because honestly, a torquey engine is boring to drive. And I know a lot of V8 people now are gonna be, oh boy, you didn't say that! Oh yes, I did. RPMs are more fun to drive. Get used to it. I'm sorry, it's just more fun. Racing. You wonder why a race car have a lot of RPMs and shitty torque? Well, that's the reason. Search it up and you can find out yourself. This is a race car. So the reason why I'm doing a second engine, just to get that out of the way real quick, is because I'm doing the whole front end of the car, exterior and interior, which means frame, suspension and steering. And then the whole outside of it, which means Trans Am fenders, Trans Am front, Trans Am hood. A lot of expensive parts. And might also do a new engine harness, wiring harness and stuff. There's a lot of things that I'm gonna do to the car before going into the whole power and driveline thing, which honestly should be the last thing on the car if you ask me. Because you can have an awesome engine, but if the rest of the car looks shit, well okay, then it has to be a sleeper, a really cool radical, then okay, that's fair. But in my case, I want a real cool car and then drop the beats, the bomb. So what I'm gonna do for the engine, well, at Butler Performance, I'm probably gonna go with a 400 pontiac block, iron block, with some aluminium custom heads, which I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't really talked that much to Butler Performance yet, but I'll probably do a second video in a few months where I have everything laid down, so you're gonna get the whole rundown on cams, lifters, crank, pistons, everything. But we're gonna have a lot of cool custom parts and stuff like that. And we're also probably going EFI carburetor. A lot of people are probably gonna wonder why not just go full fuel injection. Other people are probably wondering, why not stick to a carburetor? This is something I just really want to try out, and I heard so many good things about it. And this car is going to be a semi kind of daily driver and whatever, road trip car. So it would be nice to have some electronics or whatever, so you get more gas mileage and you can just go out cold weather, crank that son of a bitch, and it's gonna run. Now, I wanna move a little bit down the driveline, if you know what I mean. What comes after the engine? Transmission. T56 Magnum from American Powertrain, the whole F-body kit. That's what we're gonna drop into this car. We're gonna have 6 gears, we're gonna have a lot of cool RPMs at the highway. I mean 6 gear, and then a lot of people will probably say, oh, 6 gear, yeah, and then a lot of low gears in that rear, right? Nah. Your boy actually wanna run kinda high gears. First, fuel economy. Second, it's just a little bit more fun to not have really short gears, if you know what I mean. a lot of muscle car guys have a tendency to go really low gears, so you're like and then you're cruising at 80 miles per hour, and that's not fun either, okay, because it's still a V8, so it got the torque to pull out those gears, right? So I want to put in a little bit higher gears. I don't know, maybe a 370 gear or something. No, I don't know. I actually don't know about the rear gears yet, but and then we're probably gonna have a custom drive shaft too for that T56 Magnum. We're gonna get some bell housing to it too. And I'm honestly out in doing so many things engine and driveline wise here that the parts that I'm putting into the car are gonna be worth more than what I paid for the car. I can already be honest about that. It's gonna be probably double, if not 3 times the price of the whole car that I bought, but it's gonna be a really damn cool car. Now the part of this video too was that you can drop questions down below, and I would really recommend you drop questions down below if you have any, because then I would love to answer them and get a little debate going with you guys, or like just talking with you. So that could be really awesome too. Now more facts about the Butler Performance I'm gonna put up right here on the screen, and I'll probably just continue this video when I get home, because there's a few more details that So what I'm gonna show you right now is a quick the page when you go to Butler Performance. This is what we're talking about of an engine that we're getting. So it's a $10,000 starting range. I know it's kind of a lot for an all new crate engine here, and it says 461 to 471 cubic inch overall, but you can of course customize all this. You can tell them, hey, I want a 400 block, I want blah blah blah. Of course it's just gonna like cost more, you know. So let's just real quick take a look right here, and you can of course pause the video if you wanna go through all this and like read it and whatever. But I mean, we got ARP head bolts, head studs, oil filter, spark plugs, cam, crank, washer, frost plates, dipstick, tubes, oil filter. Everything is in this engine. It is ready to you know what I mean? So it's really awesome. I mean, again, you can just pause this on the screen if there's anything you're like, hey, I really want to see that. Crate engines start at 500 horsepower and 550 torque, and will do so on 91 octane. Then of course you can do NOS, you can do turbo, you can do everything on this page, right? Click here for custom. This is like a quick form or whatever you can fill out. Let Butler know what type of like engine and stuff you're looking for, and then when you send in this application, if you will, or so, you will be starting to like call Butler up and stuff, you know, have some phone calls with them, email around and stuff around like how do you want the engine, what RPMs, etc. Just every damn thing. And as you can see here, you can choose how many miles you're running a year. Do you have power brakes, automatic, manual, torque converter, stock, aftermarket, engine family, there's everything. I mean, you can even choose how much horsepower extra you want plus with NOS. There's no limits, man. You can of course choose down here, will you occasionally go to track day? Yes. What kind of racing will you do? If you're going to go to track day, drifting, hell yeah. Then you can describe here how you want your car to of course drive. You want a high RPMs, you want, you know, just all these awesome details that you can do. And then of course stage, you can go down here, Butler Performance, check them out right here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. Hope you guys got a better idea of what engine and plans we're doing on this car, and there will of course come a lot of more like videos if I figure something new out, or if we bought the engine or some crazy stuff. There will be update videos and etc. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video where we drop off the frame, get it sandblasted, pick it up, start painting and stuff, and oh wait, it's gonna be awesome. See you later, guys.